Good morning, folks. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Just a quick one regarding the podcast, the Speak Up podcast. Basically, I'm looking for someone to help me out with it. I've realised that actually I can't do it all on my own. It's not becoming unmanageable, but it's quite a mammoth task. Planning and sort of editing and executing different episodes and things like that. Obviously, I will carry on my own until I find someone, but I'm looking for a volunteer basically to volunteer up to about 3 hours a week, planning, researching, and organising the schedule, the podcast schedule, and researching episodes and things like that. And basically planning stuff in and giving suggestions and being part of the team really is what I'm looking for. Preferably someone that can work remote, someone that's like digitally aware, that might have some design skills or is creative minded, so they can bring ideas to the table. Obviously, it is voluntary. I can't afford to pay anyone at this point anyway because it's not a monetized podcast. But I'm looking at someone who wants to be a part of it and who wants a slice of it, basically, who wants to take ownership and be a part of it, and it's someone who's as passionate as I am about mental health. I want someone that's that's that passionate about it. You could be researching a specific topic, a specific mental health condition, or you could be researching something that's quite niche, along the theme of mental health or mental illness. So that's the sort of things you'll be doing. There is other sort of duties I've put in. I put the post on my Facebook, the ad, and in the ad you'll see that there's stuff like social media marketing and stuff like that. If someone wants to get involved with that, they can. I've been sort of posting a lot across social media myself, but if someone wants to help out with that, they can do. And it's basically an open book really, and an invitation for someone to take ownership with me and come aboard and basically help out. What's in it for you? Obviously, as I've said, I can't pay people. However, I can offer you free merch and stuff like that with our podcast logo on it, and gifts, free gifts and stuff like that from time to time, and the potential for a personal reference as well. If you ever need a reference for something in the future, I'm happy to give one. Based on your contribution, if that would be of help to someone. So that's what I'm sort of offering really, up for about 3 hours, up to 3 hours of your time. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't pay people, but however, in the future, that's probably a possibility. If I do, if I can monetize it, I will do, and get some revenue from it. I can maybe then at that point potentially be able to afford to pay people. However, at this point, I can't do that. But like I said, if you're interested, please DM me on my Facebook or on my Instagram, whichever platform you're listening to this on. You can go to our website, which is TSUP.co.uk, find out more about our podcast and the values and things like that and the work that we do, if you don't know. Otherwise, folks, I shall see you later and have a good day. Bye for now.